To shit or not to shit? That is the question.
Hey, YouTube.
It's gonna... Oh, okay. Bye. Oh, wait, you guys can...
Tell your parents you miss them.
Oh, is that
I miss you, parents.
That was a little tall.
What is the ransom amount?
$1,200.
12,000.
$1,200.
Do you want us to tase you again?
No. $12,000.
Thank you. Where is the money going to be dropped?
Your ass is like hairy, brother. Oh, we're recording it? We've been recording for this whole time.
Almost 3 minutes.
Hey, YouTube. So another year has come and gone. Another Retropalooza has come and gone. This time in a new convention center. We had to go out to Fort Worth this time instead of Arlington, because Arlington apparently is being turned into a museum. And it was a lot prettier. The setting was nicer. The parking was much, much, much shittier. I was like flashbacks to Energy Stadium in Houston in 18 was that?
That was like 2018.
Yeah. But we're not here to talk about the convention itself. We're here to talk about what the fuck I picked up at this convention.
You bought things?
I did.
Wait, you were at Retropalooza?
I was. Didn't you see me there?
No.
I was hanging out with, you know who, for a majority of it.
Wow.
Is
he okay?
Yeah, he's doing good.
Please just let me see him.
I'm not keeping you from seeing him. I tried my best. It just didn't work out.
Just please let him know I'm coming for him.
I will. I'll let him know. I'll make sure he knows. I haven't talked to him in a couple days now. But
please don't hurt him.
I won't. I promise.
I don't trust you.
You can trust me with your life. I promise.
Retropalooza?
More like Retrospalooza. Let's get this over with. I've got a bag. I've got some loose stuff. We've got mics. Let's get the loose stuff out of the way. Some of it's going to be out of order. We went to the mall Friday, right? Yeah, it was Friday. We went to the mall. I got this Adidas hoodie at the Adidas store. It matches my pants, which is really fucking nice. So I have like a whole outfit. I also picked up a new pair of Adidas shoes. They are NMDs, and I've been wanting a pair of NMDs for a hot minute. And they were half off. This was half off. It was nice. I'm an Adidas whore, so I love Adidas things. How heavy was the bag?
Look at that. That's a whole 15.5-pound bag right there. There's stuff in that.
It's not bad. That's not bad at all.
Can you weigh mine real quick?
I put the major of it in the biggest pouch, and then secondary stuff, I think the other one, or I think birthday stuff I should put in here. One of the first things I also picked up, completely stupid and unrelated, but if you guys remember last year, Marina wore a certain shirt as we went to Olive Garden, and he called me a fagioli. I like that shirt a lot. I wanted that shirt. I told him I'd steal it. So he brought it for me to steal, and you probably saw me wearing it on day 2 of Retropalooza. It's just a shirt, but I fucking love it. And he gave it to me, so I'm very happy about that. A local member of Houston Retro Gamers, another vendor at Retropalooza, reached out to me over some things that happened recently that I went over in the beginning of the vlogs. And he was like, hey brother, sorry to hear what's going on. Find me at Retropalooza and I've got something I'm gonna give to you, maybe cheer you up a little bit. So Friday night, we went to pick up our passes before we went out to dinner and said hi to a couple people. I even got to meet Adam Corlick that night, which was really cool. But this guy's name is Mike. He's a vendor that's been there for a while. Really cool dude. And he said he's the guy with all the hats. So he let me pick out a hat for free. And I got a Sega Saturn hat because this one just looked the coolest to me. Looked like one I would wear. Probably got to adjust it. But it's a hat. It was really cool of him. It was a very nice gesture. That really meant a lot to me. But the hat's really fucking cool too. Of course, we got our Retropalooza passes. This year was themed after G.I. Joe because Jay doesn't know how to get people out to his convention. But thankfully, General Malice is stepping in and is going to help out with that and get actual people there.
But you picked the pass up before you got the hat. This is already on a timeline.
That's actually true. I did. I picked the pass up before the hat, technically speaking. But picked up a Game Chaser shirt. It just says the maybe pile.
That was the last one, and I wanted it.
And Patrick was kind enough to let me have it.
No!
Because it's a very nice shirt as it is, but I just like that graphic. So I got the last one of that. It was pretty sweet. What do you think, camera people? It looks good to me.
Hey, YouTube.
Yeah, when you get more stuff, just pull it down a little bit, probably.
Yeah. Tim's wife makes custom cups. I can't remember her name, and I have a card for her shop somewhere. But she makes custom cups, mugs, thermal cups, whatever. And every single year, I ask her, hey, do you have a Metroid one? No. Hey, do you have a Metroid one? No, we never bring them. Hey, do you have a Metroid one? No. Finally, she brought one for me. So, Metroid thermal cup. There's a Metroid NES box art on it. Really, really high quality. Thermal insulated. Even came with a straw. So, cold or hot beverages. We'll put that here.
Wall Street Kid, Super Castlevania 4, Golden Axe out.
Oh, the games that are on there? Yeah. Let's see, what else can we blind pull from this? I got a Metroid Samus amiibo, because it was $10.
Samus.
Why not? I don't actually have a complete box like that, brand new, so. I've gotten these before, but a couple of them have fallen and broken. And I now have replacements for them. The 3 different Super Metroid Samus suits. So we got the regular Varia suit, if it'll go on a stand.
A little bit faint.
There we go. We got the Gravity suit, and that's just the Power suit. That's the Varia suit, that's the Gravity suit. Last year, Patrick picked up a Japanese boxed N64 Mario Kart that had a controller, the game, and I think a rumble pack, maybe.
I don't remember rumble pack. I don't know the game controller.
But it was a bigger box that had the controller and the game as well. So the controller is really neat. It's black and gray. Top is black, bottom is gray. I really like that. I really wanted one, and found one with a decent thumbstick as well. It's not too worn. So I think that was like what, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 20 or 30 bucks. Not too expensive. And I did get the game to go with it, kind of separately. Where's it at? Should be right here. Got a Japanese Mario Kart 64, one of my favorite N64 games. Actually, I don't even think I looked inside of it besides to see what the cart looked like. So, oh yeah, it has everything. It actually does have everything.
Yeah, essentially you just paid basically what I paid for.
Yeah. You paid $45 for yours, I paid probably $50 combined for these two, so.
Yeah.
Full manual, which is really cool.
It's just interesting to see how different they are from the Japanese perspective stuff.
I think the Japanese version has different character in there, doesn't it?
No. Pretty sure it's all the same.
I know they have different sounds for some of them.
Certain sounds, yeah, I should say on the front, like all the main characters in that little circle tire.
One of the first things I also picked up was from Mike's table, the guy that gave me the hat, and it is a Super Metroid pin from way back in the day. It is overpriced, but it's because it's super...
Rust.
I've only seen one of those or 2 of those at the convention over the years, and this might be the same one that no one's ever bought. So I kind of jumped on it just because that's something really like hard to come by for the Metroid collection. I brought my Dreamcast and had Adam Corlick sign it for me. Says to Jordan, keep dreaming, or dream on, I think, right? Yeah, keep dreaming, Adam Corlick. Pretty cool.
Not like a weird R at the bottom.
Yeah, just his little like half-ass signature, I'm sure. I don't know, maybe not half-ass. I don't know how he signs things. I've never had him sign something before. He was really cool about it.
You're the second person to have me sign a Dreamcast.
Yeah, well, so the 2 people that really wanted to meet him were me and another dude named Tristan. And he'd been a fan longer than I'd ever been. And I've been passively watching Adam's videos for years and just always thought it'd be cool to meet him. Tweeted him forever to go to Retropalooza, and finally Jay figured that out at some point. So both me and the other guy had him sign our Dreamcast, which was interesting.
Hey, YouTube.
I picked up a Gran Turismo 4 for the PlayStation 2, Japanese copy, because it's really interesting. It was from an import table that we bought a bunch of stuff from. It was very interesting because it comes with like an art book. It's the reference guide, and it's just information on the game, like a manual in a way. What the fuck is this? This is a DS thing. Why is this in here? I guess that's in there. And then Gran Turismo 4, PS2, Japanese. That's really cool, actually.
Yeah,
That's
I've never
really
seen
nice.
a white PS2 case like that.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Nice.
I think I have a Japanese Gran Turismo 3 at home. So this is going to be neat to match it. I think it was like 20 bucks or something. I don't know if there's a sticker on the front. It wasn't expensive.
I think it was 15. I think
Yeah.
you got it for a pretty decent price.
It was 15.
Yeah.
So I technically found a Metroid Prime label variant. Technically, but not really. I'll take this shitty sticker off. I got a Blockbuster copy of Metroid Prime. It's got an ad. They added the sticker here in the store, and like if you know Blockbuster cases, they have that like textured plastic instead of the clear plastic.
Mm-hmm.
It also has another sticker down here. This is $25, and it's a Blockbuster case. Like it's not an official label variant, I don't think, but it's to me it counts for my collection as label variant. It's just a different case and style. So, and it was $25, right? It was 25. Like that's cheaper than what the game goes for normally. The game normally is like 30, 35, something like that. Got a loose copy of Battletoads for $15 for the original Game Boy, just because. When we went to the mall, we went to a few different stores. One of them was a Gachapon, right? It was a Gachapon like vending store. So it was just a bunch of Gachapon machines. And I got a puzzle Gachapon thing. So it's like a puzzle to open it up. And I have not messed with it yet, so figure out what the puzzle is at some point. I got these on, I think, Sunday. Well, not this, but the stack here on Sunday. This is Saturday. This is actually, it's like a window sticker that Toys R Us would have to advertise, and this would be for like Metroid Other M probably, or just in general like Metroid merchandise. But it's the Toys R Us thing, and I got it for $20. It's pretty cool. Excuse me? Patrick accidentally picked up an extra copy of this specific Nintendo Power, so he gave me the extra copy.
I was doing my fair defense. I was looking down at the bottom of that sticker. I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah. I got a Pikmin. Yeah, issue 280. We've got volume 187. We have issue number 23. I don't think I had that one already. We got issue number 189, Star Fox Assault. One of my favorite Star Fox games. We got Donkey Kong 64. This is issue 126. This one's actually really heavy, so there's got to be like a whole like map and like playthrough guide in there. And then this one I got specifically because it's Oracle of Ages and Seasons. It has the poster and it is issue volume 144. The second day as well, I picked up these couple of cleaning kits because I always get these. And these are different style ones that I don't have. I didn't know they made different style ones. The ones that I have at home are like the cartridge type where you slide them in and out like with the kind of sandpapery texture and you just drop some cleaner on it. But these are like, they have little like wicks, like cloth wicks on them. And it's for more than just the console itself. So this one's for the NES. This one's for the SNES. I don't know why. These are just cheap and I like collecting them for the fact that they look neat and they actually work. Patrick found this for me. Trevor's 3 Back to Perfection VHS tape, because I have 1 and 2, and maybe 4. It's the weakest of the original 4, but it's still a decent movie. That's all the Retropalooza pickups. I've got a couple more things here that we got today, this being Monday. So we went to Buc-ee's, and I picked up some Buc-ee's wrapping paper for gifts for friends. I promised Marina that if I give him a gift for Christmas, I will wrap it in Buc-ee's wrapping paper.
I mean, you don't even have to give me a gift. Just send me a box with that wrapping paper on it.
Okay. That way you can put it under the tree.
Thank you.
And that's the stuff picked up today. This was at a video game store. Trying to remember which one. I knocked Metroid over. This was at Found It, Electronics and Video Games. We've been there before, and they're alright. I picked up a childhood game of mine called Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. I used to rent this from Blockbuster when I was a kid a lot on the GameCube. And it's literally just Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, but with like Disney characters, Disney themes, like Disney themed world, etc. Like it's a Tony Hawk engine. So it's the same exact game, plays the same way. I didn't find it on GameCube. I wasn't particularly looking for it, but like I didn't see it on GameCube. I saw it on PS2, so I picked it up. It was $35. This was the most expensive thing here I believe I picked up. I didn't even find it. I glossed over it because they didn't put it in a good position. They said it had been there for a long time and nobody ever bought it. But Patrick saw it after he saw something else that interested him.
It was a Zero figure. I was like, "Oh, that'd be cool."
Yeah, he found it, pointed out, and I was like, I knew I had to have it. This is a Metroid Figma figure thing. And it's like a fully like articulating action figure with pieces and everything. They're kind of just loose in there that fell out over the years. $90. Quite steep, but
That's a pricey.
stuff like this is pricey to begin with. I normally don't get Figmas or anything like that, but this is gonna be really cool. But they acted like it had been there for years and no one's ever picked it up. So I just want to take a peek and make sure it looks like it's all in there, honestly. I don't think it's been messed with much before. The stand is there and everything as well, which is good. So I can, if I want to take it out the stand, I can. I guess this just really goes loose in there. I don't see a spot for it to go elsewhere. I'll put it back in the box, just for safekeeping. And yeah, I think that's all my pickups. Made it through another year and got the good shit. So who's next? So thank you. Okay. Goodbye.
Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Marino.
Hey, YouTube.
Not YouTube.
Could you be YouTube if I wanted you to be?
Yeah.
Can you bring back all my old videos,
No.
please?
I wish I could.
Thank you. I wish you could too.
I miss Andelius.
I miss a lot of things.
I miss you.
I miss you too, Jordan. Even though you're like about 6.5 feet away from me right now.
Yeah.
We're so far, yet so close. So close, yet so
We
far.
tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it didn't even matter. Hey, I apologize. I missed something. I already took my mic off, so it's over there. But PlayStation bag. Got this. Found it video games as well, I believe. I think, but just another bag. Very similar to my N64 one. And this time I checked to make sure. Unfortunately, there were no free games inside of it, but it has slots of CDs as well. So, pretty nice little bag. It's like $15. Pretty cool. And that's it. That's really it this time, I promise.